What's wrong with me? I should be very much ahead in life. I feel like at my age I'm so far behind and I need to be productive every single day. Hi, this is Atya here. Welcome to PhDpreneur, where we discuss PhD mindset and personal finance. Have you ever had thoughts like this, which I mentioned just now? If your friends are getting married and you are single, then you feel like you are behind. When your colleagues have all mortgages and you are staying in a tiny apartment, that can lead you to feeling that you are behind in life. When you scroll through social media and you see everyone enjoying and having a nice vacation and you are stuck in a room, that can make you feel like you are behind in life. Sometimes we see somebody having a dream career and we feel that we are alone and we do not have that much of liberty. If you are a PhD student and you find that others are publishing more papers than you, then you can feel that you are behind. Now, what all does it mean? Okay, without high aspirations and ambitions, these feelings are impossible. So, congratulations, you are ambitious and you know exactly what you want in life. But sometimes these thoughts can trigger negative thought patterns, overthinking, and affect the productivity. And that is where my concern is. So, today we are going to speak about how to handle this feeling of inadequacy or not doing much, or others being ahead of you, or you being behind in life, which I believe are all mental games, but then we will see how we are going to work around this. Now, what is the reason? So, why do you feel you are behind? The first thing is that all these things are based on external mile markers. Okay, all these things are based on external mile markers. What I mean by that, all these things are related to what others are doing in their lives, but it is not related to what you feel and what kind of fulfillment which is there. Okay, so the metric of comparison is external. Just because the other person has something that we don't have does not mean that that person is happy and content. So we can be mindful of that. The reason of unhappiness may not be because I am behind. Okay, the reason could be because I am not happy and content with what I am doing. So that is one key factor which can affect in overthinking and which can affect in this whole vicious cycle of overthinking, feeling behind, inadequacy, and then in turn affecting the productivity routine. Now that we have discussed all these things which are related to the reasons, the scenarios, and what are the things which are going on in mind which eventually lead to this feeling, let me take a moment to discuss the solution as per my opinion. These are the things which I have found helpful in my journey of life, and I want to take a moment to share it with you. The first thing is change the metric. Okay, we are taking career, whenever we feel behind, we are taking career or health or anything as a metric which is external in nature. So having a metric which is fulfillment or being happy or being content, this metric can help you find contentment and happiness in situations which are beyond your control. So first, how content and fulfilled are you feeling on daily basis? Obviously, when you feel like you are behind in life, there are less chances of anyone for that matter feeling happy. But in that scenario, we have to see how much of contentment and fulfillment is there within you, without considering how the other person is doing. Okay, because what the other person does and what the other person achieves is beyond your level of comprehension. A life of freedom, ease, creativity, and deep connections. These are by itself the markers of internal fulfillment and happiness. I don't think that any of us should rely on external metrics. Those metrics can be a driver for some time, but overall in a day, fulfillment and happiness within yourself can help in triggering the right mindset. The quality of relationships that you have. And when I say the quality of relationships you have with other people and also with yourself. That is also a good internal metric. How well health is taken care of. So whether it is nutrition, workout or anything, these things can help in fostering right mindset and put you in a right frame. Not only physical health, mental health, these things can help trigger the right mindset. Constant learning, personal growth, reading different books, exposing yourself to different experiences, that can help put you in the right frame of mind. I've seen highly qualified people who are earning fat salaries, who have everything that they want, but their mindset is not open to ideas, they are not ready to explore, and I would not want such a life even if I had to have a career like them. So I think each one is different, each to its own, but you never know what kind of attitude or what kind of lifestyle they have unless you live with them, which is obviously not a very feasible option. Sometimes the grass is greener on the other side. Whenever I feel slow or behind in life, which I very often feel, I like to think of myself in terms of this analogy. Now, if you have traveled by train anytime, okay, you know how a train works, and you know basically how things work, okay. You have to go to the station, get into the train, and then you get to the destination. Now there are three types of trains, okay. One which comes on time and the departure is on time and the arrival is on time, okay. Second, the departure is late and the arrival is on time, okay. And third, sometimes even if the departure is late, the train will reach on time or it will be ahead of time because it catches up that distance. This I've seen very frequently during my commute by train a couple of years back. So I like to think of myself as the third train, where the departure may be late and the arrival is well ahead in time. And since you are watching this video, I'm assuming that you also belong to the same tribe. So what happens when you stop feeling that you are behind and you adopt this new metric of fulfillment? You are not allowed to compare your daily life with somebody else's highlight. You seek out people who are like you and who are genuinely happy. You stop burning yourself for the loss of time. You seek out experiences that get you deep joy, excitement and fulfillment. These are some of the ways that your life gets pivoted when you adopt to this new metric. Just shifting one metric from external to something internal changes the whole perspective. I think we are living in a world where it is normalized to chase external markers, and it is not wrong, it's okay. But when this ambition turns into a guilt and fear, that is where the problem arises, because that will not even allow anybody to move further in life. The aim of getting ahead in life in the first place also only will get jeopardized. I don't think that pursuing excellence or any milestone should put anybody in a position where they have to question their worth or where they have to question their self-esteem. And I leave you with that. I leave you with a quote which has never failed to inspire me. You can stay tuned for next video.